Marquez, superb on-board camera, has him a little bit too wide. That's the 5th time in this race that Marquez has had a lunge up the inside at turn number 15. He's got...
Will fight back immediately. That's the way he does things. If he doesn't, this race could be over. Classic manoeuvre from Marc. It's enough. Really good battle going on behind them between Lorenzo and Vinales.
Yeah, here we go. Marquez lined this up because he got it to wound up the power to top gear, and the Honda just had the legs on Rossi down at the end of that back straight. So Marquez leads
inside at turn 7 and then decided no, he's going to have one big go, Valentino Rossi, to try and retake the lead.
If Marc Marquez could get his nose at the front of this race, he would have little trouble stretching the field out, gapping the field. So now he is at the front. Can we see him make a 13th lap?
Absolutely brilliant, isn't he, through turn 15? Certainly when he plays for Marc Vinales, who made that big mistake at turn 1. Right back in it now with Lorenzo as they fight it out for that.
Have been brilliantly done through that left-hander at turn 15, because he'll just have a little bit more stability on the brakes as he chucks it in there. He's having a great ride. The two Aprili's actually excelling in 10th and 11th place. Bautista's just put in a 1:49.6. That was only a 10th of a second.
Hector Barbara, Nicky Hayden on a return to Grand Prix Racing 16th. Tito Rabat and Loris Abad. Danilo Petrucci, that ride through penalty after an incident with championship, this battle at the front.
Yeah, on board with Marquez, the gap, 0.2 of a second, then through the first split. Marquez just takes another 10th out of Rossi in that.
Isn't it? Obviously, I think he'll increase the lead to 48 points.
Yeah, it
other
stays
way
as
round, it would drop down to, well, you know, my maths is not my... All he's got to do now is fully concentrate, and he should win his 4th Grand Prix of the season. Still the battle rages for 3rd place.
Then from Marc Marquez, it looks like it is. It's his personal best lap of the race, a 1:48.7. He's over half a second clear now of Rossi in 2nd place, Marquez, but it's Marquez that's stretching away.
We ride with Lorenzo in 3rd place, right in his face, that red number 25. It's the Suzuki of Shelf here, into the corner, around 90 kilometres an hour, then down towards the reverse corkscrew. This is where Marquez made the big mistake earlier in the turn 9. And now they're through 10 and 11, these two fast left-handers for the hard braking for turn 12. 8.5 laps to go.
Yeah, Marquez could be his first victory on Spanish soil since Valencia in 2014. His first win since the German Grand Prix at the Saxon. Pressure from Lorenzo in 3rd place, because you can see Lorenzo just eking out a few bike lengths on Vinales as they come down the long back straight all the way up to 3.
Going into turn 16. Cross the line, Marquez goes. And look at that advantage, 1.5 seconds now.
Fastest lap of the... blistering best lap of the race, 1:48.6. It's good night Vienna for Marquez. He's out of here.
It's a great replay shot of him down at him for Marc Marquez. Different planet, didn't Andrea Dovizioso say?
Yeah.
And I think you're absolutely right.
Well, and Valentino Rossi's assessment was pretty accurate as well, wasn't he? He said marking in Motorland for Rossi, because Marquez 1.5 seconds clear. It's going to, well, as we said earlier on today, only Marc Marquez can beat Marc.
Will be to make sure he stays in 2nd place and doesn't let Lorenzo or Vinales overtake him, and that may not be so easy. But Marquez at the front.
Now, doing then what he's trying to do now. He was trying to make a breakaway at the front of the race, did it before he got proper working temperature and that patient, and just waited for that front tyre to come to him. And once he did, well, he's come through the field like a knife through butter. The gap now is 1.9 seconds. 2nd place is what they all thought they were fighting for, and that is how it's materialised so far.
So, great battle for 3rd place between Lorenzo and Vinales. Then we have Pedrosa, Crutchlow, past Danny Pedrosa, but then have Alessio Spargo, Polar Spargo, Dovizioso down in 9th, Bradle, Bautista in 10th, Bradle 11, Perot 12, 13 is Lavin, is Cal Crutchlow, and it has paid off.
Yeah, last time around, Lorenzo was a couple of tenths quicker than Rossi in 2nd place. Crutchlow heading to be the top independent team rider yet again here in Aragon. Yeah, Lorenzo again, he's taken another 0.2 out of Rossi. The gap between
Bargro.
Tito Rabat's crashed out again at turn number 5. It's been an awful home Grand Prix for the Spaniard Rabat. I think that's his maiden 4/16th, but Rabat's on the floor and out of the race.
This is Pedrosa and Alessio Spargo still fighting it out, that battle.
Rossi's got a problem because Jorge Lorenzo took 0.4 of a second out of him on that last lap. The gap now between Rossi and Lorenzo is under 0.3.